Hey, someone contact Evernham because someone stole their red Dodge Intrepid paint code because holy cow, this thing reminds me of Bill Elliott and Casey Kane for the mid-2000s. Here is Brett Moffitt's 2020 Plan B Sales Chevrolet Silverado. Hell, Daddy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. And today's, well, truck, I almost said it was a car. It is Brett Moffitt's 2020 Plan B Sales Chevrolet Silverado. Now, if I remember correctly, this was based off some like 70s paint job or something. I'm not too sure. Anyways, the official title for it, of course, according to the little label they have on the box here, it's Brett Moffitt 23 Plan B Sales 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. Definitely an unusual paint scheme to it, very similar to the purple Plan B Sales truck we got, but this one's definitely red with kind of like a, I guess you could say like a tan, maybe a slight charcoal pattern with kind of like a flame tribal design to separate both of it. But without further adu, let's go and get this 2020 Brett Moffitt truck right out of the box. Alrighty folks, brand new out of the box, and you know, this is kind of one of those unusual paint schemes, and I'll tell you the truth, there's not a lot of people doing really reviews on this truck, ironically enough, so it kind of makes me feel like not many people were interested in getting this, but for those who do, guess what, we got a diecast review on it for you today. So, once again, the paint job here is just a very nice, subtle red paint job, kind of a, I wouldn't say a Wood Brothers red, more of kind of like a Evernham Casey Kane red, but the paint scheme pattern here is a little bit unusual. So you kind of have like this charcoal, I would say kind of a sand tan style paint job down here, or decal rather, but you kind of have like this, almost looks like a metal flame, kind of like a little bit of a 70s hot rod stripe, and it goes across both side panels of this Silverado. Very subtle, you know, design to it, but what was so interesting about this, so whenever I went to order this diecast from Circle B Diecast here, it said like 70 Silverados. I don't know what the origin or what the background info for this paint job and the inspiration for it, but it's certainly kind of out of the woodwork. So anyways, you got the Plan B Sales logo right here, and for the 2020 Daytona truck race, or 2021 I should say, Brett Moffitt actually switched over to Nice Motorsports. I don't know if he's running full-time or not, but anyways, Circle B Diecast was sponsoring that truck, so I think for 2021 going forward, we're going to see more of the Circle B trucks coming into the diecast form. So anyways, go over here to the nose of this Silverado. The front decal's a little bit crooked here. That's okay though. Got the Simpson logo, Sunoco 23, got Silverado right there. A little bit of some type of paint chip or decal chip right there, unfortunately. Got Simpson and Sunoco once again. The bottom of the splitter is, of course, painted black, but the top of it is painted red. So over to the right side of this truck, and holy cow, man, look at all those contingencies. Why can't we get that on Cup cars nowadays? That is a very good question, I must say. So anyways, you got Brett Moffitt here. That whole, the whole name decal there is very screwed up. It's even kind of like an aggressive texture, so either it's kind of squunched up, or maybe the clear coat was messed up on it. Maybe they try to fix it. Whatever it is, it's kind of aggressive. So I think that's a bow tie, the Chevrolet logo. I think that's the GMS logo. That looks like that. Honestly, that little checkered flag pattern right there. That looks so much like the 2002 Richmond Fall Race logo, the Looney Tunes Monte Carlo 400. That's what that logo reminds me of. Yeah, I know, random, I know. Anyways, got 23 something there and two other sponsors. I have no clue. So you got NASCAR Race Truck, got Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series. Thank God it's going back to the Camper World Truck Series for 21. Cometic, Holly EFI, Tilton, Mobile One, and whatever that is. You got Goodyear here. A little bit of a small Goodyear logo. I don't know. I just feel like it needs to just to be a little bit bigger there. Got the 23 here, and a little bit of a Larry McNugget here. I think this is the only 23 truck, like number 23 truck, I should say, that's actually been produced. And if I remember correctly, this is a very similar, if not the same font that the Chase Elliott trucks were produced. So these would look really cool in your diecast series, having the 23 truck and one of the 24 trucks. You got planbsales.com right there, freight auctions there. You get, what is it, Thank a Hero there. Whole bunch of smaller logos there. Not really sure what some of these are. Of course, you see 3M, Mechanics Wear, GMS, Wix Air Filters, SCM, Honda Generators. So, yeah, there's a few of them I can see after digging through there. Terrible decal chip right here, because you can really see that. And I would say you could probably touch it up pretty easily, but I don't think most people have this like tan paint here, unfortunately. It really is kind of like a, I guess the proper color for it. I finally kind of realized it's like a wet sand. You know how like sand, like once it gets wet, it kind of gets a little bit darker. That's what it kind of looks like, a wet sand decal there. Of course, you got the American ethanol ring right there. Over here to the caboose of this Chevrolet Silverado. Got planbsales.com once again. Silverado there. Chevrolet bow tie. I think that's RST there. Got the spoiler for this Chevrolet. And oh my god, look at the bed cover. Oh my god, there's all kinds of crap up there. We'll be taking a look at that a little bit later in the video. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Got the number 23 right there. I must say, though, the paint job for this truck, like the actual, you know, the red, I love it. I love the color red. That's my favorite color. I'm just a little bit questionable about the decal wrap. I don't know. It just, something's not sitting well with me with this decal wrap. I don't know. I know it's probably supposed to be old school, but it just, I don't know. Just something just don't flow well with me. Of course, the whole contingencies here are very screwed up. You can see how the 3 on the 23 is a little bit kind of, you know, walking up the hill here. You can see how the bottom trim line of the flames, or whatever they call it, the wet sand with the... Oh, that's what it is. This is the beach, and this is the water coming on the beach. There we go. That's cool. The Goodyear logo there is pretty screwed up, too, unfortunately. But, yeah, this whole decal here was a little bit pushed up. They did get the name rail a lot better on this side than they did on this side. Holy moly. Got the 23 right here on the roof, and holy crap! Yeah, the 23 is definitely screwed up here. That is definitely not centered. Oh my god, look at that! Wow! That is terrible. So, that's completely roached there. You got Gander RV and Outdoors right there on the front windshield. And over here on the back glass, you got Moffitt right there. You got freight auctions there, Chevrolet, and planbsales.com. And of course, over here on the spoiler, you got the Chevrolet bow tie. So, this is an unusual truck series diecast. Do I recommend it? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is kind of one of those trucks where, like, you really like it, or you're just kind of like, I really don't, you know? I'm kind of in between. I wish I knew more about the why they made this this paint scheme pattern. But I will say, though, that red on here, if I look at the truck from this angle, like, I tell you what, it reminds me so much of, like, the early 2000 Dodge Rams in the truck series. I think one of them, I think it was, like, 02 or 03, I forget who drove it. Maybe it was Bill Lester, I think. It had the Dodge Ram, or Dodge logo on the hood, right? Very similar to how the Evernham Intrepids were in the Cup Series, but it just gives me that kind of Dirt to Daytona Dodge vibes or something, man, like the truck series. So, really cool stuff there. What do y'all think about this truck down below? Definitely an unusual paint scheme, but hey, man, if you love the diecast, that's freaking great. I didn't see a lot of people getting this thing, so if you want to, you could probably go to Circle B Diecast and actually pick up this diecast here. So, hey, man, if you want a brand new number to your Truck Series collection or stop motion or whatever, it is a clean paint scheme, so there's no raced version marking. So, yeah, you could use this for your diecast series, and it would make a great addition to your collection. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Helps out the channel tremendously. And, of course, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you don't mind. Upload diecast-related videos every day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, you know, post-race reactions, plenty of NASCAR Thunder gameplay, diecast hauls, heck, the Duralast Cup Series. Literally, this Sunday, Talladega, Bojangles 500. The Unscripted Diecast Racing Series, the most original one on YouTube, is back. So stay tuned for that. With all that being said, have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet signing off.